Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. In this timeless reading, we're asking the divine to give you the information that you need, because certainly some of you have been praying for some answers. Some of you are seeking some clarification from the divine. So in this reading, we are asking the divine to help with the clarification that you need. So as I'm getting your cards for you, as usual, I always ask you to invite your intuition to be available, because your intuition always elaborates on the messages that you're receiving, so that this becomes more like a powerful personal reading. So as I'm looking at your cards, we have no major arcana cards on the table. However, there are some important energies that we need to speak about, because you are certainly opening up this reading with an emotional type of energy that is here. And the emotional type of energy is connected to the energies of the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is that energy where you could be just feeling nostalgic about a situation, about the past. There certainly is a feeling of yesterday, life before this was better than I have now. So for some of you, there are some challenges that you're currently experiencing. For some of you, just right now, you are just in your feelings, in your emotions. It might just be that the weather is just bringing you down. But these are the energies that you're currently working with right now. But I certainly feel that for the majority of you, there's a feeling that you have been fighting a battle for a long time, because you're receiving the energies of the Nine of Wands. And when we're looking at the energies of the Nine of Wands, there is that reminder from the divine to keep on fighting, to keep on looking forward, and to stay motivated, passionate. The reason why you started this fight, the reason why you are here. So the energies of the Nine of Wands is that energy where you certainly feel bruised, battered. You're just feeling like you have just been at war. At least in your emotions, there is just that indication that you're feeling like you have had enough of the struggle. So the divine is saying that I need to speak to you about something important, because there's something you're currently not seeing at the moment. It could be because you're currently in your emotions. And we all know that when we're talking about our emotions, emotions can cloud our vision. Emotions can get in the way. So the divine is saying that there's a situation here where some of you, your emotions are getting in the way, because you received the energies of the Eight of Wands. And with the energies of the Eight of Wands, as you can see, there is that feeling of being bound, of being tied to a situation. There's a feeling of feeling powerless. But the divine is asking you to remove that blindfold and to start looking at this situation for what it truly is, rather than allowing your emotions to cloud your judgment. When we're talking of the energies of the swords, this is the divine asking you to remove your emotions and to look at the facts, and to look at the facts only. Because once you start seeing the facts of the matter, this is going to unbind you from this situation. This is going to allow you to cut the cords from this situation, because you are no longer allowing your emotions to get the better of you. So the divine is asking you to silence your mind, because your mind is the one that is playing tricks on you. The divine is not meaning to take away the suffering, the anxiety, and everything in between that you're currently going through. No, but rather the divine wants to highlight to you that clarity, mental clarity will come to you when you remove that blindfold. You're going to see that this situation, this binding that is here, is not as difficult to walk away from, to unbind yourself from this situation. There certainly is a calling for you to see the truth for what it is, and then you can start taking some actions. Otherwise, the divine is saying that your emotions are just running a riot in your mind. You're not able to think clearly. You're not able to sleep at night even. So the divine is really wanting to bring that energy of peace in your emotions and also in your mind. Because once you're able to start seeing clearly, now you're going to be able to see that you're able to make some decisions, some important decisions, because you receive the energies of the Two of Wands. And now we're seeing you here, looking on the horizon, looking at your future. You're not allowing yourself to feel gloomy, but rather there is a sense of choosing to feel passionate, excited about what is coming in the future for you. So the divine is saying that for some of you, you're going to be making some important choices perhaps connected to you going maybe on a road trip, maybe to visit family, maybe to move away from where you currently live. We're seeing that our person, they're in an empty home. So some of you are maybe leaving your apartment, leaving your home, you're selling your home, and you're moving to a different location because you're understanding that by moving, you'll be able to start afresh. Because I certainly feel that for some of you, there is that energy of just wanting to wipe the slate clean and to start afresh. So what we're going to do now is we are going to grab our oracle cards to see what our oracle cards have to say. And I want to ask you to give this video a thumbs up, especially if you're finding value in this reading. So as we're getting our tarot cards, if you could subscribe to the channel as well, I would really appreciate your support as usual. So we have our angel that is coming in and bringing that feeling of self-acceptance. Certainly the divine is asking you to have compassion for yourself and forgiveness for this situation that you're currently experiencing. Because I feel that when you step in the energy of forgiveness, you'll be able to see that you can move clearly forward. You can plan what you want. You can have that mental clarity. So the divine is saying that even accepting the situation for what it is rather than what you want it to be. Because we have our angel that is here, just asking you to step into the energy of compassion, not only for yourself, but also for the situation and the people who are involved in the situation. When you step into that energy of forgiveness, you'll be able to see that you're able to move light in the world rather than allowing the situation to burden you down. So the divine is certainly asking you to wipe the slate clean as you're moving forward with compassion, with acceptance, with forgiveness. You're going to be able to see that this new journey that you're going to be going on, it is just going to feel light and full of joy, passion, and fire. Because when we're looking at our wands, the wands are certainly passionate, they are fiery. So I feel that there's a sense of an excitement as you're starting to make some new plans. Because now you have unbound yourself from the situation and you're able to see that actually you had a lot of choices, you had a lot of options, but because you felt bound, but because you were not seeing clearly, you thought that right now that you have no options, but as you're starting to see clearly and removing that blindfold, you'll be able to see that the options that you have are going to make you feel alive. Beloved, this is the reading that I have for you. If you have found value in this reading, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, as I appreciate your support always. And it is a goodbye from me. Bye.